he just allows her to be herself, which I think is also really important. Finding someone you can really be yourself around without the pressure of anything else.
Like, it was just kind of like, okay, this is a big kind of twist on exactly where we are and what the series means after this point. But I think it's a big moment for us, and I'm glad that that translated to everyone else.
Regé-Jean Page's popularity has been increasing ever since he signed the deal for starring in the most watched Netflix series Bridgerton, and as a matter of fact, Rege's acting career has shot up really high in the sky. The once ignored actor has indeed now become the We Want Him member, and it all came with Rege's dedication and hard work towards his job. As already said, indeed, Rege Jean Page is one of the most exciting new stars on the rise. He is a mystery man. Why did we name him a mystery man? Of course, Rege should be considered as a mystery man because we know nothing about him, neither the media. Meaning his life is clearly not an open book. But we are very sure that sometime in the future, we have to take his mystery man name down. Well, the reason behind calling him a mystery man also includes the fact that he has never shared anything much about himself, not his love life, and was never dragged or been a part of any scandal or controversies. I mean, of course, how do we even get to know about any famous personality if they don't get into scandals? Of course. It is evident as we have come across many stories that have exposed the famous personality to the point that he would have themselves known so much more about them, and it all makes sense. However, speaking of media attention, the media personalities are desperate to capture the rising artists, but the pandemic has spoiled their plan. Hence, due to the pandemic, the Bridgerton star has hardly even made so many red carpets. However, we have some really good news for you. Well, we always wanted to hear and learn more about Rege as we have already eyed on his acting skills. The actor finally decided to speak and open and address his fans, media, and the others. So what did he address? Not extending the subject, Page has clearly revealed why he was so calm about his decision to leave Bridgerton. Starting with the topic, according to the reports by Hollywood Report, Rege Jean Page was asked to return to the series as a guest star in the 3 to 5 episodes of the second season. Precisely, he was paid $50,000 per episode, hence a total of up to $250,000. Although Rege rejected the offer because unfortunately the Duke's time on the show is always limited, to be precise, Season 2 is completely shifting the focus to Anthony Brigerton, meaning we would never have seen and gotten much of Rege's content. It's a one-season arc, Regé-Jean earlier told Vanity, revealing that the producers told him that it's gonna have a beginning, middle, end, give us a year. And with that being said, Rege thought, that's interesting, because then it felt like a limited series. I get to come in, I get to contribute my bit, and then the Bridgerton family rolls on, he stated. Of course, Rege's thoughts make sense. Well, speaking about Rege Jean Page's absence in the second season of the Netflix series, Bridgerton lady Whistledown announced the news on Instagram, writing, "Dear readers, while all eyes turn to Lord Anthony Bridgerton's quest to find a Viscountess, we bid adieu to Rege Jean Page, who so triumphantly played the Duke of Hastings. We'll miss Simon's presence on screen, but he will always be a part of the Bridgerton family. Daphne will remain a devoted wife and sister, helping her brother navigate the upcoming social season and what it has to offer. More intrigue and romance than my readers may be able to bear." However, Page himself did announce his decision of quitting the Bridgerton series on Instagram, writing, "The ride of a lifetime," he wrote. "It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be your Duke. Joining this family, not just on screen but off screen too, our incredibly creative and generous cast, crew, outstanding fans, it's all been beyond anything I could have imagined. The love is real and will just keep growing." Besides, Rege has a different approach towards romantic genre, while he stated, "I think one of the bravest things about the romance genre is allowing people a happy ending. It's true. Don't you hate it when shows put characters through hell just to give them something to do?" The Bridgerton star also considers that there are still some novel images of non-white actors in the works for a period of time. In this case, the romantic stories of the Regency era. "My friends and I used to joke about the fact that you don't see a black man on a horse," Page said. Adding on, he continued, "I didn't think it was possible, and that's my mistake for not believing in that, and not accepting my own responsibility to make it possible through what we do as actors. I am pleased that I've taken a couple of good first steps into what seems to be an ever-widening pool of possibility, and long may that continue." To no surprise, Rege is completely responsible for his take, as he explained that it's so simple for him to get on a horse and put it on the screen, but that's the only initial step. Whereas Rege is very aware of the fact that he can be royalty and other people of color can be seen as the possibility of being royalty. Standing there wearing the boots and the jacket, doing the dances, inhabiting a space that is perfectly possible for me to inhabit changes how you see the world. Well, initially when Rege was selected for the role, he didn't match with the narration of the book, as like what Simon described the character to be like. However, Page focused on the real side, stating, I want to shout out the book's Brazilian fans very loudly because they supported me earlier than others. When others are still When I Didn't Have Blue Eyes and Passively Tied the Knot, the Brazilian fans were by my side. This is what we love about Rege. He is genuinely a sharp-minded personality who has maintained a balance of his thoughts and actions. Later on in the interview, Rege also stated something. What did he say? Rege revealed, "I decided long ago to refuse to be defined as trauma and will only be defined by success no matter when and where. And I will not waste my breath feeding things that are not worthwhile. So I am cautious, choosing my wording. I spend my energy carefully and I will continue to do so when necessary and popular." But nothing changes the fact that several exciting projects are coming soon for Rege in the upcoming year, and for ones really obsessed with Rege's character in the Bridgerton series, the source of the Hollywood Report stated that the door to the third season of Rege's return to Bridgerton is still open, and the doors possibly won't be closed for him. Speaking of Regé-Jean Page's upcoming projects, the star seemed to be good friends with Netflix. Yes, you got it right. According to the Hollywood Report, Page will start a project written and directed by Noah Hawley. This untitled project is a heist thriller that will be produced by Hawley's 26 Keys production company and will be produced in collaboration with AGBO's Joan Anthony Russo and Mike LaRocca. According to Deadline, more plot details have been temporarily shelved. LaRocca issued a statement in the announcement saying, "AGBO was originally established to help us collaborate with the artists we greatly respect and admire. We are very happy to continue to fulfill that pledge by supporting this new film from Noah Hawley and Rege Jean Page." To be precise, this is Page's second film with the Russell brothers. He fought alongside him in the upcoming movie Gray Man by Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling. The stars also recently appeared in some other famous roles and will star soon in the reboot of The Saints, and in another Paramount movie, the role-playing game Dungeons & Dragons. In addition, there are even talks that Rege may be starring with James Bond following Daniel Craig. In fact, Rege Jean Page's Dungeons & Dragons movie is the most awaited movie of the star. Of course, we are all really excited to watch him in different roles. Rege plays the protagonist in a movie based on the iconic game series of the Wizards of the Coast. He is also considered to be joining previously announced actors, namely Chris Pine, Michelle Rodriguez, and Justice Smith. Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly will be directing and write the script based on a draft by Michael Giglio. Dungeons & Dragons is a leading fantasy entertainment series driven by the imagination of storytellers around the world. Stating facts, role-playing games have a history of 46 years and more than 40 million fans have interacted or played with D&D. The franchise also includes video games and live entertainment on Twitch and YouTube. Precisely, Jeremy Lachman is in the process of making it through a deal with Hasbro's entertainment division E1 Studio. Brian Goldner of Hasbro is also in production. Hasbro E1 and Paramount are joining producing and financing. E1 is distributed in the UK and Canada, and Paramount is distributed in other parts of the world. This was all about it. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to the channel Peeper. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments section.